One word. Amazing. Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Darren, and for today's video we're going to be talking about a game that I've never covered before. Today, Capcom had a 1-hour event that showcased everything that is happening inside the Resident Evil universe. And what we are going to focus on is their new title, their new game, Resident Evil Village. We got a new trailer, we got gameplay, and we got a release day. And today I'm going to be breaking down some of that information for you. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. All right, let's jump right into this. Right now I'm on the website PC Invasion. Title of this article, Resident Evil Village releases this May, and more from the showcase. It's about to get spooky. So I'm going to read just a little bit of this, and then I will play the trailer for you. Today, Capcom streamed a special showcase for Resident Evil with information on everything going on this year for the 25th anniversary. We can now confirm that Resident Evil Village releases on May 7th for PC. And it's actually across everything, so all next-gen consoles and PC. Making for a spectacular, spooky summer. The showcase includes a little bit more of the game's world and story, but we are still left with a lot of questions. We first see Ethan and his wife Mia returning from Resident Evil 7 in what appears to be a nursery. Based on what we have seen in previous trailers, plus it is clear that the couple are expecting. A mysterious voice says they are coming. And soon you see a lot more of the castle that Ethan will presumably spend most of the game trapped in. Thanks to a press release from Capcom, we now know that the castle is named Castle Dimitrescu. Really hard to pronounce this word, and I've been looking it up. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Dimitrescu. I don't know. Is Romanian surname, further leaning on the vampire-like aesthetic of the game and some of its characters. I'm sure I'm butchering this word. I have no idea. Okay, let me quickly play for you this new 2.5-minute trailer, and then we'll talk about some other things that we learned. Enjoy.
Hey now, think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
The castle bell heralds danger. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Ethan Winters. There you are.
Who the fuck are you?
Let's see what you're really made of, Ethan Winters.
Now maybe it's just me, but that trailer looked awesome. I am very impressed. From a gameplay perspective, from an environment perspective, it feels very top-notch. Good job, Capcom. Now, a couple other tidbits about this game, and then we will check out the actual gameplay trailer, or I guess I should say like gameplay reveal. Producer Peter Fabiano then reveals the blocking will return from Resident Evil 7. Now, if you played Resident Evil 7, you might have forgotten, just like me, that blocking was in the game because it was basically useless, and it was one of the first times that they kind of introduced blocking into a Resident Evil game, and nobody really used it because it barely functioned. Now they're going to be changing it a little bit. A new wrinkle to the block mechanic, though, is push, normally reserved for puzzles in context-sensitive locations in the environment. You are now able to shove and even kick enemies away. This probably won't work against the larger monstrosities, but the ability to at least attempt to get enemies off you is welcome. Based on this snippet of Resident Evil video gameplay, it seems that this game will be throwing a lot more enemies on screen at you than the last game. So that's kind of cool. Not only can you block and hopefully it works a whole lot better, but you can kind of push away and you could shove. Maybe if they're on top of you, you can kick them off. It's a good way to create space, you know, so then you could fight back or pull out a ranged weapon. I really like that. Something else that is returning to the game that people are going to be very excited about. One of the most famous weapons in Resident Evil history, the knife, makes its return as well. It just wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without slashing open pots, boxes, and enemies with a knife. We see Ethan trashing the castle as he searches for items and ammo, as well as crafting materials. So far, we know this game is dropping on all platforms May 7th. We have a new trailer for it that gives us kind of an idea of the environment and the story. We know that blocking is coming back. We know that all basically the main characters are coming back, and this is the sequences of stuff happening after Resident Evil 7. And now we are going to check out some gameplay, and I'm actually going to let that take out this video. And it's actually going to be narrated gameplay. Some people like that, some people hate it, but that's all I've got right now. But before I play that, if you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 600 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoy this gameplay, and again, this game is dropping May 7th, and you can pre-order it now. In my opinion, it looks amazing. See you later.
Now we're here to give you an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Just like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control of Ethan Winters. You'll make your way from the village to the castle. Players will need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter. As you've noticed by now, Resident Evil Village keeps the first-person perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created. You'll see a lot of those little details come to life here. The team put a ton of effort into creating a truly authentic feel. From art design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals. Now it's time to meet some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in store for Ethan.
Man blood.
Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Shifting gears a bit, we're finally going to show off some combat. It's not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game. Each type of enemy has their own distinct way of fighting, so you'll need to change up your strategy to defeat them. Everyone knows what to do with red barrels, right? Some of you will remember a similar management system in Resident Evil 4. This time around, we've added crafting, which allows you to create items such as first aid and ammo. There's also an assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you.
The merchant makes a return. This time he's known as the Duke. You'll be going to him to buy and sell weapons, amongst other things. The director wanted to give him a unique look, and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him. He's an interesting fella. Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your travels. Wait, do you hear that? And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones. Of course, it goes without saying that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for players to move forward. Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Well, that's one way to end the video.